Hey guys, Barry here with Epic Cycles. In today's video, we will be reviewing the new Kingsong N12 Pro scooter. I'll give you a quick overview of it, and as well, I'm going to teach you how to use it. And this scooter actually comes with a built-in app built by Kingsong, which you can do a lot of different changes and settings through that. So very cool, something very unique, new to us anyways. And yeah, I'll walk you completely through that and teach you how to use this thing to the full capabilities. First of all, the scooter itself, you can see a very nice ergonomic design with a very wide deck, rubber deck, very clean, very useful, very user-friendly, lots of space to keep your feet on, whether you want to keep them parallel or perpendicular. Anyway, it's great. We have a different type of braking system here that we haven't seen before as well on any of our other scooters. The front braking system, we have a drum brake, where more of what we're used to, which is a disc brake. So front drum brake in the front, and disc brake in the rear. We have a full suspension system on the scooter. So we have the suspension with lockout and preload here, and as well as the rear, there's a nice suspension as well. So it is a full suspension scooter. We have a single rear motor. This is a 1,000 watt motor, so a very powerful motor. This scooter reaches speeds of up to 50 kilometers an hour. It has a 60 volt battery, a 14.5 amp hour battery, which equates to 858 watt hours. So you'll have, this scooter will give you a range of up to 80 kilometers in the most ideal settings, basically rated by a 150-pound rider going on, flat lands with the ideal weather and no hills. So 80 kilometers max at a low speed setting. Of course, if you're going to be going hard at it, obviously you could expect a lot less, but you should get probably anywhere, like an average rider, I would say about 40 up to 50 kilometers in range. Okay. So that sums up kind of the components of it, the main components anyways. I just wanted to point out the folding system on the scooter. It's a very simple, very easy to use folding system. If you look over here, there's a button on this latch. So you're going to want to hit this button first, pull down, and then it goes down so easy, just like butter, and it clips into this device. That's it. Once it's in, it's locked, and you can easily lift your scooter. Now to unlock it, we want to push this button. You push that, it opens very easy. Clips in, very nice. I gotta say, probably the easiest folding mechanism, the quickest folding mechanism on any scooter that I've ever tested. So great job on that, Kingsong. Thank you. The display, it's got a gorgeous large LED display, very easy, very bright. You can see it at any times. Also on the front console, we got like some nice wide handlebars, and as well it comes with signals here too. So your indicators on the display for the signals, and as well you can see we got flashing signals here on the rear taillights. Okay, this is the horn. Kind of sounds a little bit like an elevator to me, but it's still loud and audible, so a little bit different there. We got a push down throttle over here. Right now it's set to 0 start, so it's going. We can adjust that later. I'll show you through the app if you want to make it a kickstart. Yeah, very nice, simple, but nice, easy grips, easy on the hands, ergonomic. You can rest your palms on that, nice and easy to grab the brakes. Yeah, very, very, very neat. Let me see what else. Okay, there's also obviously a front light and a rear light that's integrated. This can be activated through your settings on the throttle here by simply tapping the button, the power button once. It'll turn on and off the light, and that includes the front and rear. Now, if you want to change your speed, right now we're actually set to, there's 4 different modes. There's a walking mode. Right now we're on a walking mode. This is actually a really effective mode because it's going to do a maximum of about 6 kilometers per hour. If you want to go faster, obviously this is just, again, just to kind of cruise slowly. You're going to double tap the power button on the throttle. This is your eco mode. Eco mode is currently set to about 20 kilometers an hour in speed. Again, through the app, the KingSong app, we'll be actually able to control how fast each mode goes. But the standard, I think, is pretty good. So standard eco mode is about 20 kilometers. Double tap to get to second setting, which is D. I call it dynamic mode. This will go about 30 kilometers an hour. And then the 4th mode, which is the red S, that's your sport mode. This will take it to its full maximum speed of around 50 kilometers per hour. Tap it again, you go back to P4, which is your walking mode. Oh, I just wanted to mention, when you are in walking mode, you'll notice that your lights are blinking. So your rear lights will be blinking. There's nothing wrong with this. I thought at the beginning, hey, why are these lights blinking? But I realized that it's when you're in walking mode. You'll notice if I change it to eco mode, the lights have stopped blinking. And now we have brake lights as well. When I squeeze the brakes, brake lights go on. You have a little kind of like license plate thing here, which is kind of cool. You can decorate that as you wish. And another awesome feature with this scooter is the amazing lighting. Never seen a like lighting like this. Really nice waterfall, different colors. And again, another really cool feature, which we'll show you, is in the app, you can change the way these lights, the colors of the lights. I think there's 3 different ambiance modes, depending on what you're in the mood for, right? So yeah, so really cool. We got some front lights as well, LED lights in the front, in addition to the main headlight. Full fenders, you got front fender, rear fender. Yeah, it's like I said, it's pretty much a complete package. It's a great mid-level scooter for an amazing, fantastic deal. You're getting a really good bang for your buck here, definitely. Let's go through the advanced settings now. I'm going to show you how to do that through your app. So I'm going to grab my phone over here, my phone, so you can see on the corner there of the screen. Now I'm searching to connect to the Bluetooth. Let's search for devices. There we go. Popped up. So we got the KingSong N12 Pro. Let's connect up. Okay, we are connected. So right now we're connected to the scooter. So right here, it's going to show us everything about the scooter, basically. So this is your active live, how fast you're going, your speedometer, which will match your screen over here. You can see here on the screen that this shows is our battery indicator is 97%, which matches what the screen is showing. It's showing you what the current temperature is as well. Then there's a bunch of other quick settings that you can do here. Like you can actually activate the horn if you want. So here's the horn, little sound anyways. You can actually lock the scooter. Once you want to lock this device, I'm going to put OK. Now it's locked. So what locking does is you can leave it now, and if somebody touches your scooter, it makes a loud alarm noise, audible, so I could show you. There you go. All right. So our alarm is on. Now we want to unlock it, so let's unlock it, unlock. All right, so another really awesome, cool feature that we have here with the scooter. Let's see what else we got. We got night light, so we can actually activate the light. So by pressing the button, I could turn the lights on and off, and you can see that's includes the front light, the side lights, and the rear lights. We can power off the scooter as well. Also, we can add a vehicle password. So there's a password to start the scooter if you want to do that. It's not a bad idea. If you scroll to the left, you have your full specs of what's going on, your details here. So we have your battery life showing at 97%, which we showed you earlier. Remaining mileage, which shows you about 77.4, which is consistent with the top kilometers range, what we mentioned before of 80 kilometers. We're at 97%. So yes, 77 kilometers remaining. But as you're grilling it further, this will go down pretty accurately. Then you have your total mileage on scooter. This is a fresh scooter. Odometer shows here, as you can see, 2 kilometers. We got total mileage 2.6 kilometers actually. Shows you what your current max speed and average speed is of the current ride. You have your energy usage, your single run time, total run time for the day, your current, your voltage. So right now, voltage is 65 volts, which on a 60 volt scooter, the maximum will be 67. So that's pretty close to being full. Shows your currents and max power, and as well as your main board temperature and motor temperature. So you can see if it's overheating. Here you'll have more graphs of data and analytics. Okay. Now, the advanced settings of actually manipulating your scooter and changing some settings. You're going to want to tap on this gear settings here on the top right. So let's go there. So here we have the list. So the first thing is device info. So this will give you your device info, your vehicle firmware version, your serial number can be seen here, the Bluetooth address, battery capacity, which we mentioned before, 858 watt hour. So that's accurate because it's a 14.5 amp hour battery, 60 volts. You could actually update your firmware here as well. So let's see here. Here's your serial number. Okay, now the second setting here is your vehicle password. So here is where you can actually set a password. I'm not going to set it right now, but you can set any 4-digit code. So for somebody to start it, they're going to need to set up that password. To get in, you would put in your 4-digit code. You can always change the password or clear the password as well by entering your password. Okay, so that's his password. Then you have off time adjustment. So right now it's set to 10 minutes. This is right now, if the scooter stays on with no activity for 10 minutes, basically idling mode, it'll turn off in 10 minutes. If you want to increase that, you can simply by moving that forward. Okay. Here is actually where I was looking for before, firmware update. So it's going to check your firmware is up to date, but if there's any updates that Kingsong comes with, you can download it right from here. So always check that every once in a while, just to make sure that you're up to date with that. Here's a cool feature, what I was mentioning before, the lighting control. So let's hit lighting control. Right now, we are in full color mode. So if you take a look at the lights down here below, we've got the full colors, but we can change the ambience like I mentioned before. So let's test that out. So I'm gonna hit full color mode. There's three different settings. So the next one is full color flowing water. So let's apply that. So the lighting ambience, as you could notice, probably has changed. This is full color flowing water. Then we want to change it. There's monochromatic respiration. All right. So this is that. Well done. Okay, now it's monochromatic respiration. Now it's set to monochromatic respiration. All right. Now let's put it back to full color mode. This is back to full color mode. All right, gear adjustment. This is an important one. Gear adjustment. This is where I was saying where you can set your different settings. P1, P2, P3. You don't set P4 because P4 is your walk mode. That's always going to be a max of 6 kilometers. But P1, Right now it's set to a maximum of 20 kilometers per hour. If you want to make P1, if you want to make it less than that, you can simply do that by going down. Now we can set it to a maximum of 16 kilometers per hour, or if you want to make it higher, you can make it higher, right? So I'm just going to leave it at what it's set at. P2 is set to 30 kilometers per hour, and P3 is set to the maximum speed that the scooter can go. Shows here 60, but the maximum speed of the scooter is 50. All right. We have next we have cruise control setting. So you can change your cruise control settings right here. Then sliding start. Right now it's set to 0. So sliding start 0, which basically means how it starts. So it means going 0 kilometers an hour, it could just start. So it means 0 kickstart. So right now if I hit the throttle, it should go, which it does. Now, if you want to change that, and I recommend to do so for safety, you can just increase that. So now I got 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, let's say 2 kilometers. Immediately, it's not going. That means I have to be moving now to go. So kickstart. So that's how you do that. Okay, I'm going to leave it actually at 1. I think 1's good. Yeah, just a little bit of speed and then it'll go. All right. Next is your brake strength adjustment. This is how strong your electronic braking system is going to be. Right now it's set to 80. If you want weaker brakes, not as strong, you don't want them as aggressive, you can slow it down. If you want it even stronger, full braking power, you can go to 100. Okay. Let's see. And then finally, we have throttle acceleration adjustment. So this is well similar to the braking, how responsive you want your throttle to be. So by factory default, they have it set to 80 for both of them. So we'll leave it there. But if you want to play around with that, you can, just to see the differences. Also, this is a live screen, by the way. So when you're moving, you can see the kilometers going up. Right? So it's live. You're fully connected, which is, I find amazing with this app. On the bottom, we have some other options. Here's another kind of live feed that you can, if you have a phone holder, you can check out here. It shows your max speed, average speed, current trip as well. You got a compass, and at the bottom, you have your kilometers, which is as well live. You can see it going up, right? So that's that. And then you have your profile, which you have to set up as well. So here's your devices. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the app, how to use this display, the advanced settings. I can see here now Bluetooth. There's a Bluetooth signal here, which means it's connected. And there's a light symbol here, which means the lights are on. If I want to turn it off, again, single tap. Now it's not there. I think that pretty much goes over everything. We went over the brakings, the full suspensions, the motor, the battery, lighting systems, how to use the app and control it, how to fold it very nicely. I don't think I missed anything with this scooter, but if I did, you know what? We're going to leave all the description, read below. We're going to detail all the specs below, and as well as instructions on how to use it below in the comments, on the description of the video. If you have any questions at all, if I missed anything, please comment below and we'll be sure to get back to you. If this video is helpful, please give us a like. It helps us out, and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications when we have new videos. Greatly appreciated. That's the King Song N12 Pro scooter. You can check it out on our website at epiccycles.ca. We have more information there, and of course, you can purchase it. We have these beautiful scooters in stock. Very nice bell too. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it again, and any questions, ask below. We'll get back to you. Other than that, we wish you an epic day or night. Peace.